What is up, guys? Sgibs here to take apart in our Assassin's Creed Black Flag commentary series. This is gameplay number 2. We're not going to follow along with the main script in this video. We're going to just take a quick look at some of the other things that you can do while playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag. One thing I found out, don't draw your gun in the middle of public. People freak out, apparently. Apparently you can't just point guns at people. Back in the day, I thought this was a pirate's life. I thought, you get scurvy and all that type of shit, but apparently not. And now I got people on my tail, and they're just fighting with me swords, and they're shooting at me with guns. I'm about to hightail out of here, but every time I try to get up, I just get shot in the back. Kind of dirty on their part for shooting a man in the back. I see this. I struggle. This is the struggle I go through. So now I'm just gonna try and fight them like men. I'm gonna take out my sword, or I'm gonna take out my little assassin things. I need to actually fight with my swords more. Get that up, but I'm gonna run through a bunch of monks, and I'm trying to get away to safety here. That's the kind of the idea. Is if you do get into trouble, you want to try and sprint away and then climb on top of buildings and then just kind of hide like a little baby. But sometimes, as you can see, I get caught up. I get lost in the goddamn ring of Frodo Baggins. As you can see, sometimes I push that left stick in a little too much, and now I didn't mean to run into that damn wall. So that's a problem. My contextual awareness not the best in this game, but we're trying to escape, trying to run away. I'm going to hide right here thinking that, oh, I'm good, they're not going to find me here. But, these guys are pesky. Look at this guy. He can climb just as well as I can. I'm an assassin. I'm a pirate. I didn't think these bastards, and they come in just groves. Like, they just come at you, and it's impossible to really get away from these guys. They're just the biggest pain in the neck. So I'm going to try and increase my gun ability here. I'm going to purchase this pirate blunder pistol thing. It gives me a little more power, a little more bang for my buck, and that's the idea. That's what I'm going for here. And we're going to look to hopefully knock a couple of these Templars, or whatever the heck they are called, out. Actually, I think I'm working for the Templars right now, but we'll eventually purchase this gun, and we're going to have a little bit more firepower to work with, and it's going to eventually help us in the long run, because we'll be able to cap a couple people, knock them out a little easier. So here we are, buying that pirate blunder buses. So I eventually escape from those guys, and then I get my pirate blunder. But outside of the regular missions, guys, I was talking about, they have all these other missions. So things like you can get golden chests, you loot them. There's different like perches to climb, all things like that. And what I've noticed so far is I don't necessarily know what I'm supposed to do. Like, does it affect me by not doing all these little side missions? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. So I'm in Havana right now, and I'm just kind of working through all these missions. Right here, I'm actually searching through a guarded area, and I'm trying to grab some loot. And I don't know, should I shoot that guy? Should I cap him in the ass? I'm going to go no, and I'm going to play the safe route, and I'm just going to kind of climb down here. I don't think these guys can detect me, so that's why I'm going the safe route. But I'm not exactly sure. This is the first time I've kind of like snuck into an area, so I'm just kind of playing it safe. I'll run over, and I'll even try and go down this ladder. That's kind of the sim way, right? And I mean, that's the sim way. Go down the ladder, rail by rail, and just be completely cautious in here and try and get this loot. So over there, you run over to the loot. You hold down the circle button, and you're able to get the loot out. And usually the loot is about 300 or so rupees. I don't know if it's a rupee. I don't know if that's a Zelda thing. It might just be a Zelda thing. I think forever, all video game money is basically called rupees. That's a side note. I don't think that you can really reinvent the wheel, if you will. I mean, I think all video game currency should be rupees. So we get those rupees from that treasure chest. And here we're going to climb another watchtower. I don't really get this whole purpose. It seems like overplayed. I guess you just kind of climb up and you get like a cool view of the land. I don't know what it means. I just know that every time I see one, I try and climb it, and I then synchronize, whatever the heck that means. I did unlock something that said that I can travel quicker or faster. Faster, harder, stronger, da 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 da. But there's a little sidebar. But here I'm gonna jump into a bale of hay, and then I'm gonna basically assassinate the shit out of somebody. But I don't get the purpose of what climbing those things are, other than the fact that I can jump into a bale of hay. So we're going to have to find out what that is later in this series, and we will. We'll eventually get there, but this is just kind of a, you know, I'm informing you what's happening to me and what I'm learning this game. So right there, that's a quick assassination. I'm going to kill him, dump him in the hay. Here's my problem. Here's my beef. That's an assassination, bro. How the hell is that guy supposed to know? I'm an assassin. I'm quiet. He doesn't see me. He doesn't hear me. And then, oh, he just calls all his goddamn comrades, and they just start swording me to death. So I have to try and escape. I'm trying to get into that church because everyone knows you can't kill anyone in the church. If you have ever seen Home Alone, you know that in Home Alone you go to the church for safety. That's just a Kevin McAllister type pro tip for you there. And, oh, just like in GTA, this game has a bar. And guess what Sgibs going to do? I'm going to get hammered drunk. How many shots of rum will it take for me to get pissed drunk all over the place and blackout? Well, that's one. Oh, sure, 5 rupees? Fine, I'll buy another shot. And look how sim this game is. You actually get liquid coming out of that bottle. That's how sim it is. Madden 25 doesn't have that. When they pour Gatorade all over the people's mouths at midfield, they squirt air at the person. Oh, Assassin's Creed Next Gen PS4 has the liquid out of the bottle. So all my sim heads, you are going to be so excited over that. So here, I already lost count. I think that's a good sign of me getting pissed drunk in this game. So I think I'm at 4, and I think that my 5th one is when I just go to Blackout City. Population Edward / Duncan / Sgibs, but I had to see what would happen. You know, I'm going to drink in this game, and then I'm going to get drunk. What's kind of cool, though, is you wake up, obviously, in a bale of hay. Why wouldn't you wake up in a bale of hay? I don't know who put me there, but I'm going to have a bone to pick with him. Probably going to go assassinate his ass. But what's kind of cool is you wake up, and you're hungover, and you get an achievement, and you're literally hungover. Like, my guy's blurry. I'm running around and I'm blurry. So that's a walkthrough of, guys, of some of the side missions in Assassin's Creed, and we'll see you next time on Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Thanks, guys, for watching, and make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and leave a note in the chat box letting me know what you think of this series.